Hello, hello. Another stream today. Unheard of. This game supports a notice feature, yeah, but also this game features a noise detection option. You can enable it in the color, blah blah blah. Yes. No, I mean, I probably should use that. I don't know how well it's gonna work while streaming, but I should at least try it. Very on brand that the game is very quiet in the menu. Enable microphone. Default, I guess. Minimum threshold. Um, conversion sensitivity. What does this even mean? I just What does this even mean? This description doesn't help. I'm gonna change the minimum threshold. Oh, that's the uh uh I see. What do we move? What are these bars? Is this no, it if I move this all the way down or yeah, okay. So if I just keep this at if I just keep this at very low, it kind of defeats the purpose of having it on in the first place. Maybe like this. I guess this no, maybe It would be nice if this explained at all what these do. I'm kind of just guessing here. Hey Ragn, because I think what I want is so that I can talk like relatively quietly, maybe like this sort of volume, without it going over this bar. But I don't I don't know what, or maybe I need to adjust the minimum threshold so it's like over there. Don't turn that down to like zero point 0.2. No, zero point 0.2 is very, very quiet. 0. 0.3, and then I can maybe talk like, no, I don't fucking know. I don't know. It's gonna be like that, and then I can kind of talk, and maybe it does something, maybe it doesn't. Who the fuck knows? Experience presets. Huh. Adjust the aspect ratio. All right. Remove. Oh, we were just talking about this today. There's a setting to remove the yellow paint. Show crosshair. Show asthma icon. Item callout. See, the thing is, I don't know how this is gonna play out in game. So, while realistic sounds maybe nice, I like my crosshairs. I like my tutorials. I think I'll just keep it at standard and then adjust as needed. Like, I'm guessing I'm probably gonna get rid of the locator. But we'll see. Well, we'll let it be for now. F to interact by default, very good. C to crouch, also very good. Don't think I want to touch any of this. And probably not this either. Oh, whoops. Although I must say, I do appreciate the UI HUD scale settings, especially while streaming. Alright. Story. Yeah, seems good. Difficulty. Normal. Resources are present in a decent amount. Your noises are easily perceived by the creature. You have some margin. I have some margin. Focus ability is disabled. On normal, that's interesting. Hunt hard. Resources are scarce and must be preserved and used with intelligence. Don't waste anything. The creature will be merciless. The sounds you make are very dangerous and can bring your death very easily. Focus is disabled. Survivor mode. No explanation for what that is, so I'm gonna stick with hard.
Alex, look, over there. You see that? That's a leucistic white-tailed deer.
Louis, what now?
Leucistic means they have patches of white fur.
I thought that was called getting old.
Okay, this is a huge deal. They're incredibly rare.
Oh, I'd love some rare venison.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Wait here. I'm gonna check it out.
Martin, hold on. Martin! Where the hell did he go?
There was no FOV setting, right? That's the first thing I notice. No. Well, I can hear my GPU. That doesn't happen too often. Oh, can I actually... Hello? There's a mic indicator on the bottom right. But... Hello? What does that mean? Test? What the hell is that icon? It just keeps popping at seemingly random. Hey, Schneefoods. I assume this makes noise. No, it doesn't matter how loud I talk. Hello? No idea what that means. Please don't make a sound. This probably does. Be careful and always watch your step. Different sources like water, dry leaves, and grass, and metal and debris can produce a noisy sound and alert nearby creatures. When you can't avoid noisy surfaces, walking over attenuates the sound. Oh, wait, what? Sh wait. Oh, for a moment I was like, oh my god, is this copying the Splinter Cell's one really good idea? Which is movement speed based on mouse wheel, but it's really just a toggle. Sup? Hello? Ah, there it is. I I'm gonna leave it on for a bit just to laugh at it some more, but I'm so glad there's a setting if this is how it's used. That is some very carefully placed yellow paint. And like it the yellow paint is so gonna kill me at some point when I start laughing at it.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, there's some focus on doing things quietly. You don't see often. That's gonna make a noise, right? Yes. I assume these are dry leaves that also make a noise. Water, more dry leaves. Shards of glass. And yellow paint.
Shit. Seriously, where is he?
I want to suck your blood.
I was just about to say that the way you turn around after
Fucking
climbing
child.
is set up
Come
so
on,
that you're gonna get a
who's
jump scare like
worried?
that.
If you're 5?
Oh, just admit it. I got you pretty good.
No, you didn't. I didn't know where you were. I didn't know if you were hurt or.
Alex.
And I can't lose another.
What's wrong? Alex, what's wrong? Oh, Jesus. Shit. Hey, what do you need? Huh? Alex, come on. Please. Tell me how to help, okay?
Martin?
Mom?
What is it?
I don't know.
Back up.
She just...
Alex, it's me. It's Laura. Can you look at me, dear? Okay, that's it. Just look at me. And breathe. Breathe. There you go. Everything's gonna be all right, Alex.
what I'm building.
The rain helps me.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, Plutonia. In case you missed it, this game has a setting to disable yellow paint. And the yellow paint this game has is beautiful. I left it on for now, but I'm convinced that the yellow paint is gonna kill me when I start laughing at it. Because this game also has microphone detection. Ah, I see. Am I... Okay, I still don't know what that symbol means on the bottom right. RIP flashlight. Martin was trying to place him abandoned but in good condition. Find something useful here. I can hear Laura blaming me for putting her son in danger. It was his idea. But our people need food and medicine. She hates me. We can't go back empty-handed. No, but I specifically set the microphone so that I should be able to talk at a volume like this without it actually triggering anything. Like, let's see. Yeah, like I should be able to talk like this pretty safely, assuming that this is the threshold. Yeah, that's the minimum threshold right here. So I am not hitting the minimum threshold. I should definitely be safe to talk like this. It's just if I mean, even if I raise my voice, it doesn't hit that. Maybe I lower that a bit. Is it? Let's lower it all the way. Hello, this is for science. No? Still the same symbol. I mean, it could be that I'm just allowed to talk like this. It worked! I know you told me not to try it, but damn it, Tom, it worked! I traveled to that waterfall about half-mile from here and snapped my fingers. Nothing! No creatures. Then I spoke at full volume for the first time since before the invasion. Still nothing. Finally, don't kill me. I yelled! And still not a single creature. I mean, it's not a permanent solution, but at least we know. Louder noises will keep the creatures from hearing us. The conversion setting seems to be like I have it at 0.3, so it's like a multiplier. So if I raise it a lot, basically everything I say is gonna go over the maximum threshold. You know what? For science. Hello, the threshold is pretty fucked right now. Same icon. I think I had it at 0.3. Yeah? Maybe 0.5? Is that okay? Yeah, 0.5 seems okay. Who the fuck knows? I assume those are dry leaves that make a noise. Now the icon is stuck there. Hey Sarah, thanks again for giving me your number, but Mr. Rice, my frequent teacher, took my and my classmates' phones so we could focus on nature or some shit. I thought there's not supposed to be any self-reception here anyway, so what the hell? And I thought, oh god, what if Sarah thinks I don't want to text her? So then I thought, what if I just write her a letter or something? And then I thought about Julie and how back in 17th century she sent letters to all her lovers while she was off being kick-ass opera star and having sword fights and stuff, and it just seemed, I don't know, super romantic. Not that I'm expecting this to be romantic, or not romantic, or whatever. Anyway, I wait for your reply. Or not, if this was a lot of... Thanks. Horses are just huge dogs. Megamix. So I'm gonna have to increase the brightness because my lighting system in my room is kind of making it hard to see. Hang on, do I have... Can I see that sitting somewhere? Wait, can I not change the brightness while playing? Seriously? What the hell? That's messed up. Top. Was I just blind? I am unbelievably blind. If they hear you, they hunt you all. Ernest, that damn kid snuck into my office again. I swear to God, he must be getting into the office through the upstairs vent. Before I ask, yes, I answered and I locked the door. Now, will you go check? Upstairs vent. Is this the office? I assume so. If you feel stuck, press tab to have a hint. Tells you which key action you have to perform. My dear Mopin, aka... Oh no. It's actually Sarah, but all good. And what the fuck are teachers even allowed to do that? Thank you for the beautiful letter. It gave me something to treasure while my mom made me go hiking. And HFS? I love that person. My My parents got me a biography to read about her for Christmas. And not so suddenly, yeah, we know. And it is romantic. Does that mean you like kill a nobleman to earn my eternal devotion or something? Because I would have been good with flowers. P.S. Today was when your class was going horseback riding, right? Let me know how it went. It's abbreviations like HFS that really make me feel old. Don't know what that means. Take it out. Holy fucking shit. I'll go with that. It is absolutely going to kill me. It's damn pain. I think that's the asthma indicator. I wonder how I'm supposed to react to it. Walk slower, I guess. Like inhaler. Chill for a bit. Wait, it's one way only? There's the yellow paint. There. Stutter. skills. Maggie, I get old radio working. All day I changed the frequency over and over again looking for someone, anyone who could help us. I saw your reflection in the window staring at me. Were you scared of me for killing that man, accusing me of putting Joshi in danger, angry that I didn't have a way to fix it? I stared into your eyes for I don't know how long, trying to understand. That's when I heard it, through the radio, National Guard. They've taken over some campgrounds not far from here. They'll take us in and they'll keep Joshi safe. They've got medical supplies and a couple of trained soldiers. No raider will scare our son ever again. I'm not going to let you down, Maggie, not this time. Thanks, Eric. Black metal and kitties. That's for me. Hey Sarah, with no H. Oh, thank God, I'm so glad you liked the letter. And that book sounds amazing. Christmas, my parents got me a mug with my cat Mr. Pimple's face on it. They thought it was hilarious. Me and Mr. Pimple were no fools. Oh, and I know that you were, like, probably joking, but I picked this flower for you. I hope it doesn't get too crushed when I put it under your door. The front just said it's a cardinal flower. Anyway, I hope you like it signed. P.S. Oh, it wasn't bad. I think the horse knew I was there 5 clues through me after like 5 seconds. That's when I went and picked you that flower. P.T.S. I may pick up 2 more flowers tomorrow if you want to join after lunch. Why am I reading these letters? Olivia, you okay? My mom's reaching out, saying something fell from the sky. Be safe. Rain check on the flower. I assume this is basically a tutorial, which is why there seems to be nothing anywhere. And I assume that was the other side of the vent when it split. I'm gonna put back for that, whatever that is. Plus 306 fonts. Congratulations. In 9 months we'll have JC.
I found food. Seems abandoned. Batteries?
No.
Should we sleep here?
Sure.
Candles. Food.
This is where you can take a moment to relax before going back outside. Worry about the noises, they're soundproof. Even though it just said don't scream, even if it's not that soundproof. My dad is the best, better than the rest. He keeps me safe all day. He keeps the monsters away. He tells me not to make peppa pepe and protects me when I sleep. So I can dream of mom, because when I sleep, she's not gone. Stick.
Give me your hand.
Another prank?
Never.
The hell is this?
A glove. You like it?
It's so ugly.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. No gift receipt.
No thanks.
You okay?
Now I can't unsee the Deus Ex font.
Really? I love you so much.
asthma stress. Physical or mental stress aggravates Alex's asthma. Patient is back on top of once the stress becomes critical, he will suffer asthma attack. Stress to a low level by using inhalers and pills. Stress level is too high, it can lead to an asthmatic attack. Avoid by pressing F. Press F to not have asthma. With a green result, the asthma stress is reduced. Yellow result, you will avoid crisis, but you're still one step away from it. The red one, Alex will have it. Practice this a bit. Oh no, it's a quick tap event. Well, not a quick tap event, but it requires reactions.
What should we do?
And we'll figure it out.
When it cries, laughs?
We'll keep it safe.
How?
I don't know, but we will.
And your mom?
She'll be a grandmother.
Laura hates me ever since.
You saved me that day. Alex. Finally. Something good.
We'll need supplies.
Will the hospital have them?
No, we're low on everything. There's a camp. They'll have supplies.
Alright, first we bring food back to the hospital, then we'll go to the camp. Alex. Hey, morning, sleepyhead. I put something in your backpack, along with the food. No rain.
No, while practically nothing has happened in the game thus far, I'm still kind of positively surprised by it. For a game that's based on a movie license, and that I hadn't heard of until I literally saw that it has key requests open, it seems a lot more polished, and it actually has mechanics that seem to support the premise. Like, sure, it's got the classic modern game design bullshit, like yellow paint and cutscenes where you're not in control that don't need to be cutscenes. But it also has like actual mechanics that you don't see that often in games that involve stealth, like ability to control your movement speed like this, even if it's just a couple of levels. And the fact that your character has asthma, which is a twist on having to be quiet, and the fact that you have to pay attention to how quickly you open doors or drawers, and the whole microphone gimmick. It's a gimmick, but maybe it's actually not terrible. We'll find out. Like, it seems like somebody actually tried to come up with mechanics that fit the game, rather than just buy the book stuff. We'll just see which one wins over in the end, the yellow paint or the quietly opening drawers. I don't know if that's excessive, because if you think back at Splinter Cell, or Chaos Theory specifically, it has a whole host of movement speed options, but those movement speed options are directly linked to the environmental noises, so you need a lot of options, and it works. Sure, here it's basically just a walk toggle. But it's presented in a way that's more interesting.
Hey! Over here! Hey!
Alex, how's it going? Any progress with the
Phenometer.
phonometer? Right. You get it working?
No. You need something?
Oh, I'm heading to rations. Care to join me?
No. No thanks, Dad.
Okay. And how about I help you with the phonometer? I'm no tech wizard, but
Dad, no, it's not ready.
I know, Alex. I know.
How?
I'm a doctor. And your father. How far along?
I don't... 2 months, maybe?
Who else knows?
I told Martin before he...
Alex, you will get through this. We will all get you through this. Me, Laura.
No, Laura can't find out.
Why?
You really want to tell her I'm pregnant with her grandchild?
Laura's always at her best when she has a goal. Since Martin's death, Mark's been running things, which is bad for everyone. This could give her something to focus on. Besides her grief.
She will never forgive me. Never.
Well, she's gonna find out. Whether or not we tell her.
Not if we leave.
Leave.
There's a campsite turned into a National Guard outpost. They've got supplies.
Oh, we are not going anywhere. This pregnancy will be complicated. I can take care of you here.
At a half-burned-down hospital out of supplies.
Have you actually spoken to anyone at this camp?
No, but
So we don't even know if the National Guard is still there.
I'll find proof.
No. You need to rest.
Dad, please.
Look, I'll find proof. Tomorrow I'll look for a radio and see if I can reach someone.
And if the National Guard is at the camp?
One step at a time. All right? You shouldn't have a dead flashlight. I'll get you a battery.
No, I'll get it. Are there any nausea pills?
Antiemetics. I'm not sure. Someone broke into the medicine cabinet. Now Mark won't let anyone near it.
Okay. I'll collect what I can, so we're ready to leave once you contact the camp.
Just be careful.
Storage room and grab batteries and pills. Song ideas. never mind all that. Anyone to help? It's one of the many things I love you about, but you need to let me handle this. It's my responsibility to care for everyone in this hospital, especially you. Just sit tight and I'll figure this out. I wish you'd spend more time in your own room, alone. Mom, I love you. Nothing's gonna change that. But you can't. But I'm asking you to do something for me. Go easy on Alex. Ever since the invasion, you've made her feel even worse about what happened. You think she isn't beating herself up every day? You think she isn't carrying the guilt? Because she is. This morning, she said she wishes it had been her instead. And you're acting like this is the same thing, and that's not okay. If she hadn't taken that shot, done what she did, what do you think would have happened to me? She saved me and Dad. Made his choice. Would wanted her to did what Hey, Death Knight. The yellow paint.
Damn it, Mark, I didn't steal any pills.
Well, someone did.
Yeah, probably the Watsons. Or anyone else that was smart enough to get the hell out of here.
No one is leaving until I find out who did this. I'm searching every room, including yours.
You've gone off the deep end. Without Laura
Roswell.
pulling on your leash.
Watch it.
Check what you want. I didn't take anything.
If you see debris on the ground, broken glass, etc., it must be cleaned up immediately. Stepping on noise surface will alert creatures to your location. So I've heard. Amy, baby, I know you're hungry, but you can't make noise. Not the rest of mine, okay? Mommy and Daddy will get you more soon, I promise. I believe I was looking for the storage room. Batteries and medicine. Also, that asthma icon stays there for a long time. I've taken like 4 running steps and it's still there. Someone broke into the medicine cabinet and stole from us. If you know anything about this, you must tell me immediately. Failing to do so means failing to put your community first.
This area's off limits.
Right, sorry. I just heard someone got into
I thought exactly. You can find different types of items around the world. You can store or equip them whenever you want. Q for tools and E for consumables. You can also see key items useful for your progress in the top right of the screen. How do I... Okay. Charge it with R. Recall callouts by pressing Alt. Oh, I just wasted a battery by recharging my flashlight. I know there have been concerns about my decision to decommission all radios, phones, and any other device that would allow us to communicate with the outside world. Yeah, I can see why. Please allow me to explain. So it has only been a month since the invasion. I thought this was like day 100 and whatever. Oh, this is a very old notification, or announcement, I guess. It has become abundantly clear that encouraging people to come together in large groups is almost certainly a death wish. Look at what happened when the invasion began. Hundreds of people filling these halls screaming and begging for help, and all it did was lead those creatures straight to us. How many of our friends and families were wiped out by those things, or taken by the fire that engulfed the West Wing? All because there were too many of us. You've put me in charge of our community for a reason. Trust my judgment. I will not let you down. Alright. Thanks, Laura. Same Laura who hates me. The look of these corridors really reminds me of Outlast 2, which is a game I never played and probably never will. This is not my room, is it? Nope. Taking the stuff anyway. Oh, this is my dad's room. Well, he'll understand. Alex, my love, I found these and decided to save them for a rainy day. Maybe it's time I give them to you. In the beginning it was meant to be a kind of a Christmas or birthday present, but it would have meant admitting that this has become our new normal, and perhaps I am not ready to accept that there is no better world. You have found a spark to survive what happened, and you know that you will always have an ally in me. Just be careful. Love you, Dad.
How long? Laura? What are you?
I mean, not much is going on thus far. Really, it's just been backstory,
Let you hurt another member of my family. Laura, wait.
establishing that sound is actually a key mechanic, which is something you don't see that often, so I'm on board.
Enough. I won't be your prisoner.
Find a way out. Before I go, anything I should loot? No. Does this make more sound if I do it quickly?
You were right. It's not safe here. I knew Laura was upset, but I never thought she'd lock you up. Grab your things. I'm getting you out of here.
Okay.
This way.
I assume this is from the movie, that all the hallways are filled with sand to dampen the sounds.
Through here. Should let you out near the end of this floor.
What about you?
Don't worry about me. I'll meet you at the camp. Just follow the train tracks. Now go.
But
Alex, please. We don't have time. Look, they're coming.
where is she?
I don't know.
Watch it.
I told you. I don't know.
Fucking geniuses. nice hiding place. Alright. So now I assume we're actually gonna have some enemies nearby. So I'm expecting potential jump scares as I jump down these. I really don't know if I should be actually talking quietly. Inhaler and pills are used to lower the stress levels, avoid asthma attacks. Pills are consumed the moment you collect them, and they manage to lower a small portion of stress. Inhaler can be kept as consumable, and when used, it completely removes the stress and gives temporary immunity. I should use one right now. Phonometer shows the noise Alex is making in relation to the environmental sounds around her. Be quieter than the environment, but remember, tape wires and wits make up an experiment, not a professional tool. Okay. Okay. This is getting interesting. Are they actually turning chaos theory mechanics into a horror game? That's good potential. What if I talk like this? Hello? Ugh! Oops. I think I had an asthma attack right there. Look at this. Red paint. Red paint means you can push it. See, that's actually a better use for paint. Because it's hard to tell what items are interactable by walking into them. No. There was gameplay after I was heard. It wasn't just the death sequence. It was the death sequence once I got caught. It was just that after I made noise and the enemy started coming at me, I also had an asthma attack, in which case I lost control. And then I started pressing the wrong buttons to deal with the asthma attack, and then I was already dead. There was definitely gameplay there still. Every noise is dangerous. so careful with this. Some objects can be picked up and moved, such as heavy and contribute to upgrading Alex's asthma. I do wish you could see your own feeds, because in first-person games, avoiding stepping on things like this is always kind of finicky. Yeah, they had a note about, hey, don't leave stuff laying around, you've got to clean it up immediately. Meanwhile, what the fuck, guys? Someone's been slacking. The painter hasn't been slacking, though. Yeah, I really like the mouse mechanics. In most games, I feel like that would be just an annoying gimmick. But here it actually makes sense. I can't imagine what you're feeling. If you need anything, I'm here. It's not my place to say, but be careful. I would trust you, Mark. Okay. Mom, I already checked every inch of the hospital for food, even the wings scorched during the fire. If I'm not going to hate myself, I need help. And if I'm going to need help, I need to search outside this hospital. Hope you understand. Martin. Laura's room, it seems. What can I say? So everything's fine. A couple of people have left the hospital, but that's good. Means those who remain are actually committed to our community. Just keep resting. I got this. Well done, Mark. No, I disagree. I think it's great when uh, how to put this? I like it when designers don't just take the don't just choose the obvious way to use the tools they have, such as the mouse. And that's part of the reason why I really liked the book House of Leaves. Because it really made full use of what a book is. Hey, Chaos. No, but it's not sudden when you don't have control. You are controlling when you have control. I can't close that anymore. I guess I'm using that inhaler. I can't. Huh. Like I lose control of my neck by pressing F here. It's my choice. Never mind. I lose control of everything when I do that. Laura, we finished insulating the private rooms and offices. This will allow people to have whispered conversations without risk of being heard by the creatures. However, there is no way we can do this without the large common areas. Or with the large common areas. We just don't have enough insulation or sand. This puts everyone at considerable constant risk. The smallest noise made in one of the common areas could bring those creatures down on all of us. I wish I had a solution, but I don't. Collectibles. When you find a shiny shuttle, you earn a certain number of credits, depending on its rarity. Rarity is expressed by its color, and I don't care. Just realizing that there are hotkeys for these. Who the fuck left this can right here? If you make too much sound, you will trigger the creature that will search for you. You can understand when this happens by hearing its sound cue. If so, get out of there and avoid any noise until you feel the danger has gone away. I may have to watch the movie. For a more immersive experience, the game includes a noise detection mode, which will track every sound your microphone can capture, as if it's made by Alex. When the microphone detects a noise or reproduces it in-game, a microphone icon will show it. In some sections, the microphone detection will be deactivated and will be showed with a barred microphone icon. Thank you! This seriously should have been explained like 2 minutes into the game. Wondering that for such a long time. You can enable the noise detection mode or... Yes, we have done this. Noise detection is active, which is why I'm talking quietly. So... Hello? I don't think I need to test this further. I have already established that if I speak loudly, they will come. One of them already ate my face. Oh, hello. Excuse me as I go here to have an asthma attack. Oh! Oh. That was pretty cool. Would have been cooler to get away with it, but that was pretty cool. can't open doors that quickly. You know what? I'll give it to the game. That was a pretty good first encounter. I was wondering, what's with this box? Why is it red? Right. Okay, red paint. And yellow paint. Hit again. Yeah, I was fully expecting this to be just awful shovelware, but so far it's actually pretty good. Although, one nitpick that I have to point out is I was just reminded of it because there was that sound effect when I picked up the collectible. There was also a sound effect when a monster first showed up at some point. I couldn't see it, but there was this fairly loud spooky stinger sound effect. And I feel like that is really out of place here. That seems like the type of thing that you include in a game because loud noise is scary. But when the whole gist of the game is that, hey, don't make loud noise, kinda goes against it. There were some pills over here. May as well use them. Yeah, the keys too. There's a few things where they could have committed to the silence a bit more. But mechanically, I'm very positively surprised. Like, you know, we always meme on the yellow paint. But I actually think the red paint in these objects you can kick, that's actually good. Because it annoyed me in something like Dishonored, where you can kick cans and it makes a sound, and it's hard to tell if a can be kicked or not until you kick it by accident and screw yourself over. But here it's like, okay, if you can kick it, it's red. Avoid it. This door is really fucking loud. Like right here, because it's a first-person game, it's kind of hard to tell how easily I can walk between this crab and that can. Especially since I can't look further down than this. Also, seriously, who the fuck? I mean, you know what? Sure, we just had the monster attack take place here, so maybe it makes sense that it's a bit of a mess, and this is not the normal state of things. So, I have feet. I have feet, but the game won't let me look down far enough to see those feet. Come on, whoever made this. You were so close. I'm sensing it. Jump scare. Red, red light on top of the phonometer can show the level of awareness the creatures have towards Alex. Default is turned off, but you can turn it on by in accessibility options. Oh, okay, cool. Keep it off. For now, anyway. Well, at least it's not as bad as The Darkness 2, where one of the first discussions you have with an NPC is the NPC saying, "Hey boss, nice shoes," and then you look down and you don't have legs. That's the number one thing I remember about The Darkness 2. It's like the designers and the writers were working in different buildings and never talked to one another. Face the creature. Sometimes there might be situations where you'll need to pass through the creature to go to your next objective. Keep your distance, don't make a sound, and find a way out. Wasn't me. Game just stuttered at a very inopportune moment. Why is this a cutscene? That would have been so cool. It would have been so cool to have to manually open that. But you know, I gotta give the game credit because if I say it would have been cool to open the door manually, it's doing something right. If that's the kind of thing it misses. There's a lot of yellow paint everywhere because a lot of painters died here. Well done, Joey. What is better than Quiet Man? I don't know. I had a lot of fun streaming Quiet Man. And I would anybody stream, all streamers out there, stream the Quiet Man. It's a great time. You'll have to play it twice, but it's a great time. No, you gotta play it twice. First to try to figure out the story in silence, and then to see the actual story and be baffled by it. Who the fuck leaves these cans around? No, I think the second playthrough was even better because first time around it was fun just trying to figure out what the story might be about. But then the second time through it gets even better when you realize that you were completely wrong about the story and it's dumber than you thought. Beautiful. see that. Why would I go into the building? I'm very good on supplies at the moment. I think. That's why I would go in there. Saw that coming. Large amount of dust in specific area can raise the amount of asthma stress. Try to avoid it, and if you can't, try to limit your time in it. It's raining. Surely this is not a thing. Okay, it's not raining at the moment, but it is very humid, obviously. Okay, so these indicate asthma dust. Oh, wait. It's close to asthma dust again. Yeah, I don't much care for plot holes in something like this. Like, as long as they go like close enough, I can be okay with it. But it is pretty funny how many cans there are all over the place. Yeah, I played Half-Life Alyx. And yeah, Jeff was pretty cool. Definitely the best part of that game. You can cross large gaps with the help of planks. Place one with F. And use mouse to lay it down slowly. The plank must be placed in specific spots, but a single plank can be used to overcome multiple gaps. It's a heavy object and going around with it will raise Alex's stress. Yeah. Played Alyx. It was fine. I don't think it's as good as everybody's making it out to be. It really missed out on a lot of VR specific stuff, like, come on, give me a melee option of some kind. Jay, you were busy when I got in, but I just want to say thanks for your concern the other day. Still waiting to get a new inhaler, but at least I got some pills for now. Pills aren't as effective as an inhaler, but they're better than nothing. I'll have them nearby in case I have another episode. Promise. Right. Open this. Apparently these are not the planks I'm looking for. I took the large plank out of the pile for a reason. Until we get this built, we need to use that plank to cross the gap. Don't like it? If you get a better plan, I'm all ears. Until then, use the damn plank. And that specific plank. Okay, you can drop it without making a sound. Right, unlock that door. Also, I really like how I can hear the monster, but I have no idea if it's actually here. What is the key? Games where the monster is just waiting, so I'm being pitch black dark. No, I don't think I did. Thank you for putting that idea in my head. Fuck that game. Highly recommended, but fuck that game. So is my asthma ever going down unless I use items? He has to be like over there somewhere. By the update, are you referring to the shell shock mode? Customizable difficulty or something? Yeah, I think that's part of shell shock. I can say that I don't want to play that. I can say that I don't really want to play Bunker. I'm liking the monster design in this. Or rather, the sounds they make. Did it say something about where the... So I haven't seen the peels either. Gotta be missing an area somewhere. Oh, like there. I'm expecting pills. Chased by wolves. Workout and running mix. I wasn't given an option to do that quietly. Never mind, I kinda was, I just didn't realize it was happening automatically. It's just... that moment was handled wrong, I think. It took control away from me, which is completely unnecessary. And it had that loud audio stinger, which was also unnecessary and out of place. Should have just let the monster run through there and allow me to not even notice it if I happen to be facing the wrong way. Corporal Shibata, I'm with the National Guard. If you need shelter, you may come with me to an outpost not far from here. But if you make any noise, I cannot help you. If you want to come, simply nod and follow me. Please read, do not speak. Oh, sorry. My bad. Well, I'm not bored so far. I'm very pleasantly surprised. It's very much my type of game where the ideal movement speed is this. Because I'm a speedrunner. In quotation marks. Again, you didn't need to take control away from me for this. Moving through tall grass won't hide you and will make... Oh my god, it has anti-murder grass! Or reverse murder grass. Dude! That is so... I kinda love it. Should I? Yeah, I probably should. See, tall grass made sound. That's cool. I'm so easily impressed. Look at this! Tall grass or water. Oh, sick. Sir? I am not here. I am not about to have an asthma attack. I dislike Splinter Cell because the levels in Splinter Cell are extremely linear and it doesn't benefit the game. These levels are also extremely linear, but the whole dynamic between me and my enemies is very, very different, and linear level design is less of an issue here. Oh, we have an asthma attack. I wouldn't call this exactly relaxing. But I like it. This section is kinda... sketchy. I assume we're basically safe at this point, but I'll continue to go slowly just in case. See, that's a good thing. In a lot of games, I would just assume that yeah, we're safe now and just start running. But you know what? I'm willing to give the game the benefit of the doubt and just play it by its terms rather than try to fuck with it. It's doing something right. can be one split for hours watching grass grow. I mean, my favorite part about Payday 2 was the time I actually spent 40 minutes looking at 4 guards, just waiting for an opportunity to attack. Without, like, kill all of them without them noticing that the other ones died. And I actually don't think I took a single step in 40 minutes. It was like 40 minutes of waiting and about 4 seconds of action. And that was my favorite part about the entire game, and I played that game for tens of hours. They both go to bed with the sun. I'll unlock the doors. See you then. Okay, thanks, Jay. Or not, because the door is locked. Now, I wouldn't say better than Alien Isolation, but I do feel like this is giving like similar vibes as Alien or Bunker. Could just be because it's a stealth horror in first person. This darn painter, he's been everywhere.
Jesus. All those people. Mark. Dad. Oh God. No, no, no.
Alright, no need to be careful anymore. Oh, I didn't mean to eat all those pills. Whoops. Not reading all that. Not reading all this either. Heals. Don't need that. but the lore. You know, if I want more lore, I should maybe watch one of the movies first. Yeah, the game is detecting my mic, which is why I'm talking a bit softer than usual. It is pretty hard to calibrate the mic in such a way where you can actually, you know, stream and make use of that mechanic. Like, I pretty much have to shout for it to actually detect my mic. I really could do without those stingers. Poetry, a live show test by Chloe Larson. Ignore my voice, it sucks! Yeah. Sorry, lore. Still not reading you. Oh yeah. Machine for Pigs notes were so good. How can a man shit so much blood and still live? I am a lobster! Throwables. Throwing objects can create temporary distractions. They can also break obstacles and even open new paths. You decide if it's worth the risk. Oh, oh, are they? Oh man, are they doing actual things with throwable distraction items that are just distractions? Somebody in this dev team had some ideas. I mean, I would say that the mic mechanic kinda works for me. At least when I'm streaming. Because I did catch myself, like, the first time I saw a monster. Like, I have this tendency to just say hi to monsters when they pop up. But that's a bad idea here. I think I'm dead. How am I not having an asthma attack yet? Yeah, saying hi to monsters is fun. It's just a pretty bad idea at times. Oh, I need a plank here, don't I? Oh, that is... This game is pretty cool, you know. I feel like I should be able to use this ladder, but, you know. I'll forgive the game for not having that as an option. I didn't know you could do that. I'm about to have an asthma attack. Oh, you can throw a bottle or break through that. God, this game is doing some really cool stuff. Do I have to walk all the way around? I can't get it through here. Okay, that's a bit silly. Reminds you a lot of Alien Isolation. It's got definitely some similar vibes to it. Oh! Thank you, red paint. Sorry, yellow paint. I don't know colors. Yeah, that's a plank. You can leave it be. There's an inhaler over there. Dude, you can break. Dude. That's a thing. Oh, fuck yeah. Also, enough with the stingers. It's dumb. Actually, yeah, let's see if there's a setting for the stingers, because they are really dumb. No. Shame. Accessibility, maybe? The focus... Oh, right, the focus is just disabled on normal and hard. Maybe a gameplay thing? No, not a thing. Shut the fuck up. It's... It's just comical at this point how often that happens. I feel like the stinger is probably tied to when the enemy detects something, and because I'm playing on hard, they are more likely to detect even the smallest things, which is why it happens all the time. No, the woman with the gun was the person who really didn't like me because I apparently... I think I got her husband killed. But apparently that was... I don't know, difficult choice or something. And then I also, in a way, got her son killed, but that was mostly the son's fault.
Alex?
Either way, she's not a big fan of mine.
Feeling better?
Yeah. God, that was embarrassing.
Everyone gets overwhelmed sometimes. You good to head back?
Sure.
It's not a good time to head back, but it's a good time to back out of the game. Yeah, so far I am very positively surprised by this, because I expected complete shovelware, but... You know, actually it seems like a very competently made game. Who would have thought? A licensed game in 2024. And it's a stealth horror game. What the fuck? When does that happen? Not even a big IP to my knowledge. I wonder how long it is. let me in a way spoil it for myself by checking the achievements. I mean, there's so many non-progression related achievements that it's hard to tell. Maybe it's not that long. Yeah, I mean, so far surprisingly good, and I fully expect this to be a complete flop. Steam review saying like 8 hours. Yeah, not that long. Seems cool. Man. Played 2 games today, and they both were actually pretty good. And I'm actually looking forward to continuing both. This one especially wasn't supposed to be good at all. It's nice to be wrong. Can I raid somebody? Yes, I can. I sure can. The other game was Lorne's Lure, which I played earlier today, which is a retro-style 3D climbing game. Very unique, very cool. At least so far. But yeah, Mickey is playing Killing Time, which is a very old retro shooter that was remastered very recently. He's chill, go check that out. And thank you for watching, have a good night, and see you later. Bye!